and dance like a crow. Here we go. Crow hop.
An event like this is really important, not only for Aboriginal awareness, but in order to share with the students here. It's a really great cultural event.
It's very important for our First Nation students to feel that they belong in campus, and I really have to commend the work that UNB has done to get that going and keep it going.
So much of life is told in the stories of our culture. My family, we have a series of stories about how we came to this land. The First Nations people have stories about how they began in this land, what the land means to them. The land is their life, and the stories share that life.
It's important to share these stories because we live in the 21st century now, and a lot of Indigenous people have assimilated to a Eurocentric way, so it's just a way to kind of connect and give recognition to our creation stories.
I think this event is really important because it's a celebration of our cultures, and it needed to be done here at UNB.
Powwows were a way for me to grow up in Aboriginal communities in a good way and be able to make good decisions in life and be that role model that I always wanted. And we really had to be the people that we wanted to have when we were younger.
I feel like I'm energizing my spirit by being at an event like this. It reminds me who I am. It reminds me why I do the things that I do here at my Master's of Education, so that I'm still connected to my traditional ways.
When I dance, I think about my mother, I think about my grandmothers, I think about my family, the female role models in my life. And I also do it because I want my children to know how important it is to maintain our culture and traditions. So my boys were here with us dancing today.
The drum itself is the first heartbeat that you hear. That's your mother's heartbeat. It's universal, and that's the first sound that you hear is that beat, that boom, boom. That's why our drums are made with everything that is natural. And so that's the heartbeat of Mother Earth. In order for us to get together and feel good, we're brought into that sacred realm.
When I go to a powwow, I'm with my family. I feel like this is where I find peace of mind. And putting on your regalia sometimes is like putting on your armor, because you're able to find who you are and your identity, and it brings out the authenticity of who we are as Mi'kmaq and Wolastoqey people. If I don't practice my traditional ways, I often find myself drifting away from kind of what my strong beliefs are, and that usually can affect you mentally, physically, socially, spiritually, and it feeds me.
It's very rare nowadays that you find us being able to express our culture with people who aren't the same ethnicity as we are, and it's really important for us to get our traditions and our heritage out there and make it known that, you know, we're still here. We're still here, and we're still alive, and we're still a strong culture.